Welcome to your favorite program at Life in Style on your #1 television station, Television Nigerian. I am Olabisi Peace. Today we'll be talking about something most of us cannot do without, or do I say something all of us cannot do without? I'm virtually sure everybody cannot do without clothes. And it's not just the latest clothes we wear nowadays. I'm talking about our very own Niger locally produced clothes. Well, most people don't know we produce a type of cloth in Nigeria, and it's my pleasure to tell you, oh yes we do. And after this short break, I'll tell you the clothes we produce. Thanks for staying with us. If you're just joining us, you've not missed much. The topic for the day is ADIRE. I'm sure most of us know it as tie and dyed. ADIRE is a resist dye cloth produced and worn by the Yoruba people of southwestern Nigeria in West Africa. The Yoruba label ADIRE, which means tied and dyed, was first applied to indigo dyed cloth decorated with resist patterns around the turn of the 20th century. Well, that's a long time ago. It has really stood the test of time, don't you think? Well, according to experts, ADIRE cloth is usually prepared by women, and the dyeing is usually done in large earthenware dye pots, which is partially sunk into the ground. The dye used is made either from indigo leaves or indigo grain, which grows locally or imported. Basically, the process of making ADIRE involves creating a unique pattern by treating certain parts of the fabric so that it won't absorb the dye completely. In general, ADIRE was worn by women as wrappers, and by the mid-60s, ADIRE textiles were used internationally to create men's shirts. Also, in modern fashion, it's used in many ways to strike a balance between the traditional and influx of modern fashion. This is just amazing, isn't it? Our local products recognized internationally. But notwithstanding, to get a positive output of ADIRE, the materials like the leaves needs to be collected into balls and allowed to ferment. The indigo is added to water, which has been softened with caustic soda, and cloth which will be dipped into the dye and then pulled out to allow it to oxidize and take on the bright blue color. Then this process will be repeated, as the more times the cloth is dipped, the darker it will become. Sometimes after it has been dyed, the cloth would be beaten with a mallet so it takes on a sheen. What an interesting process. Well, there are two different types of ADIRE dyeing, both with gorgeous results: ADIRE Oniko and ADIRE Eleko. ADIRE Oniko is a tie-dyed resist which includes several methods like stitching or tying. Traditionally, raffia is used as a tie resist, creating various patterns by using only the binding securing a folded piece of fabric, or tying small objects such as stones or seeds to add to the resist. ADIRE Eleko, on the other hand, traditionally uses starch paste as a resist instead of wax. A starched pattern is applied to only one side of the cloth so that there is a right and wrong plain blue side. The starch can be applied through a stencil or painted freehand. Yoruba men usually do the cutting of the stencils while women paint the fabric. This is a wonderful product that has really stood the test of time to the point of still being in vogue. Well, that's all about today's episode. See you same station, same program. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Television Nigeria, and YouTube, Television Nigerian. Also, leave your comments. Tell us what you think and what you possibly like us to talk about on the program. I am Olabisi Peace. Bye for now.